welcome to episode 1 of my weight loss journey. I am nervous but excited to take you guys on this journey with me because it's going to be very transparent. I want to be as honest as possible, always with my journey, with anything really in life. So I hope this is actually beneficial for someone. I hope that it encourages or inspires you or just keep you going, whatever it is. I just hope you gain something positive from me sharing the next 5 weeks of my life with you guys in such an intimate way. At least that's how it feels to me. Let's just start it off completely honest. So I got on the scale this morning and I was taken back, honestly, because I've been working very hard the last 3 to 4 weeks. If you guys remember, I had like this complete breakdown, this mental breakdown in a previous video when I was at the mall one day. And so ever since then, I've just been trying to pour more into myself. I got on the scale this morning and I was shocked by the number. It definitely discouraged me for a second, but I'm not gonna let that define me or my journey. And this is one of the reasons why I preach so much to my clients or to people who I just end up discussing like fitness things with, like, do not put your all into the scale. And the reason I say that is because I see a change in my actual body itself. I have the most core definition I've ever had in my entire life. I am super strong. My legs are super popping, like, you feel me? So I see those changes when I look in the mirror, when I look at pictures, when I get the compliments, I see it. But the crazy thing is the scale doesn't reflect it. So I can't put all of my cards into that. I'm just have to roll with the punches. So over the next 5 weeks, it's not going to be so much geared to exactly what the scale says, although I will weigh myself at the end of each week. At the end of each week, which will be a Sunday like today, just to, because I know people like to know numbers, just to keep you updated. But I will also take before and after videos and photos. I took some this morning and I don't know. I mean, maybe it was the lighting, I don't know, because in the other bedroom your girl is popping, okay? But it is what it is. Like, we're gonna go through this thing together. But throughout each week, I will be providing details of different things. For example, my macros, how to calculate your macros, what are macros, right? Grocery shopping, what that looks like for me, meal prepping. Also, my workouts, what's my regimen, how much cardio, strength training, things like that. I'm super excited to see a change in my actual lifts and how I feel doing movements and things like that. I have the next 5 weeks to literally dedicate to my own fitness journey. I haven't had this much time in years. So I'm super excited to be able to truly pour and invest this time back into myself and reap the benefits of those efforts. So that's extremely exciting for me. I'm actually about to go grocery shopping so I can show you guys what I got for the week and what meal prep is looking like. It's going to be a few different topics every week that I just want to share with you guys, give you a look really into what it's like on this weight loss journey, I'm going to call it. I think that's pretty much it. I'm excited to see what week 1 looks like. If you guys have any specific questions about what I'll be doing over the 5 weeks, or just need me to elaborate on something that I may have brought up or bring up, please let me know in the comment section so that I can touch on those things, because there's no true format to this. I'm just giving you guys what it looks like, the raw deal. So yeah, I will see you guys. Okay, so I just got back from grocery shopping, and I just want to point out, in case I did not make the goal kind of clear earlier, the goal of the next 5 weeks is to drop body fat and retain muscle mass in the process. I also want to say, if you have been on this channel, you already know, like, we're not talking about gimmicks over here. We're not talking about any fast fixes. Like, this is all long-term results. This is all healthy. This is all eating whole foods. There's no meal replacements, none of that. If that's what you're looking for, a quick fix or something like that, this isn't the video, nor maybe the page for you or the channel for you. We're talking real health over here. So here we go. Now, I won't go through everything because some of this is specific to just my boyfriend, and then some of it is things that we'll have together. I also want to mention that this was $160, so about $80 a piece, which will last us the entire week. And I will show you how. So we have tons and tons of chicken, 2 big packs of chicken like this, and then 2 packs of thighs. I don't need thighs are for him, but I'm going to, well, he's going to grill a pack of chicken. and I'll use that for salads. And then the other pack of chicken I'm going to actually put in the crock pot, and I got some chicken broth for that. Just throw it in the crock pot with some chicken broth in there for about 2.5 to 3 hours, I think. I don't know, I always pay attention on the clock over there. But yes, pulled chicken, and then I'm gonna finish it off with some barbecue sauce, whatever this is. Is this considered barbecue sauce? Yeah, it is. I'm gonna pair that with rice and maybe some spinach throughout the week. So that's literally my lunch and dinner all week, like the 2 of those meals. And then for breakfast, y'all know I love me some chicken sausage. So I got 2 packs of chicken sausage. I eat 2 a day. I'm not saying that that's the best thing. These are really my boyfriend's work snacks, but I be getting into them. So a little popcorn if I need a little snack or whatever. Here's the dressing that I get for my salads. Some croutons. I do like cranberries in my salad as well. I'm also going to put blue cheese in it. I already have that. Rice, I have tons of rice, so I didn't have to pick that up today. 2 packs of spinach. Also some freshly cut watermelon as well for a snack. I've been eating eggs like crazy. I've been eating 2 eggs and then like 2 egg whites. So just taking the egg whites out of 2 other eggs. So 4 eggs total, but only 2 with the yolk in it, along with some good old toast. I normally have 2 pieces of toast, but if it's like a day where I'm squatting or deadlift, I normally have 3 pieces of toast just for some extra carbs. You guys know I've been loving kombuchas lately, so I don't drink a whole one at one time because I just can't. I mainly drink water, and my goal throughout this entire 5 weeks is to make sure that I'm hitting a gallon of water daily. It's absolutely possible. It's going to take a lot of reminding of myself and a lot of being intentional about it, but I will absolutely hit a gallon because right now I'm normally around 80 or 90 ounces. So what's the extra few ounces? The only other thing I may drink every once in a while is Coca-Cola. I love a good freshly opened or freshly fresh can of Coca-Cola. But yeah, this is really it. Like, I know it's super boring, I know, and you don't have to follow this plan. You don't not plan, but you don't have to eat what I eat. Like, eat what you enjoy, but prioritize your protein. That's something else that I'm going to make sure that I'm hitting my protein goal every single day, because that's one of the most important things that you can do when you are really in any aspect of fitness, whether you're trying to lose weight, gain weight, whatever. You want to make sure you have enough protein. So I'm going to go into more depth about like macros and knowing how much protein and things to eat. But this is the grocery haul portion of it. Let me know if you have any questions. So this is the last portion of this video. I just want to talk about macros really quickly and let you guys know how to calculate your macros and how to track your macros if you're interested in it. It's not something that anyone has to do. It's what works for me. Now, macros are essentially your proteins, your carbs, and fats. So those are the 3 categories. In order to lose weight, you have to be in a caloric deficit, which basically means you have to burn more calories than you consume. When I'm not going to specifics, I'm just giving general information here. I have to emphasize, I'm not a registered dietitian at all, so please do not take my this video, the information I share in this video, as medical advice. Please consult with a registered dietitian or your doctor. But so yeah, those are the 3 things. We hear people say macros, macros. That's what they're talking about, like your proteins, your carbohydrates, and your fat. This is what I use to weigh my food. I weigh all of my food now, especially because of the type of regimen or plan that I'm on. This is just a scale that I got, a food scale that I got from Macy's. I got it on sale for like 14 bucks, but you can get it, you know, off of Amazon, Macy's. Most grocery stores will have them as well. Food scale. And then I measure everything in grams. All of my food I measure in grams. Pretty simple to do that. And then I track it in MyFitnessPal. You guys know I've talked about MyFitnessPal before. It is a free app that you can download on like your iPad, your phone, whatever. And I track my food daily, how many grams I'm eating of each thing. It allows you to simply just take like a picture of a barcode. You scan a barcode and then it automatically pops up the details and nutrition facts about it. And then you get to decide, you know, how much of it you ate, you input it, and it tells you how many calories it is. You can set goals on there if you want to lose a half a pound, 2 pounds a week. If you want to gain muscle, if you want to gain weight as well. So I find those two to be extremely, I feel like I'm turning my neck like really weirdly. I feel those two to be very, very essential to my journey. I think I mentioned this before, like I know for myself, like I've been intuitively eating for like the last 2 years, and I can tell because I'm not progressing the way that I want to. So I was like, all right, you know what you need to do, you've done it before, you need to track what you're eating. Like it's really that simple. So that's what I've been doing, and I am loving it thus far. But I also wanted to show you guys how to actually calculate your macros the short way. There are many different ways to do it. You can do it by hands, but there are calculators online. So there are a few different like websites you can go to calculate your macros. I'm going to go to TDE calculator. TDE basically just means your total daily energy expenditure. I normally go to the one just as TDE calculator. Now they will be off by a little bit, just depending. So again, let's say that I'm 25, I think, or was that 26? I'll put 26. Female, I'm 165, I'm 5'6", and moderate exercise. So 2,333 calories per day. Please, I mean, if the ideal weight, I wouldn't listen to that, to be quite honest. It's going to say everybody's obese, but you know, I'm not the doctor here. I'm going to skip all of this right here. Now I dropped down to this portion. I find this to be extremely helpful on this calculator. Basically this is maintenance right here. So 2,330 calories once again. Now if you're looking to lean out, to lose weight, to drop fat, here is with a 500 calorie per day deficit, which will bring your amount of calories to eat every day to 1833. This is if you're looking to be in a 500 calorie deficit per day, which equates to 1 pound per week, right? Because you're 500 times 7 days, that is 3,500, and 3,500 equals 1 pound. A lot of times you actually don't want to, for the general population, you don't want to move too furthermore into a deficit. Maybe 750, but again, I'm not telling you to do that. And then if you're looking to gain weight, because just as much as we're very much so always worried about losing weight, there are a lot of people who are always concerned about gaining weight because it's hard for them to do so. So, or if you're going through a bulk, then right here, this is your maintenance calories of 2,333 plus 500 a day. So you eat of 2,833 calories per day, which means you will be eating more than you are burning, which will help you to gain weight. I switch back to maintenance. This calculator does provide a breakdown of carbohydrate, protein, and fat intake. I am not suggesting that you listen to this. I am suggesting that you do your research and or ask a registered dietitian. But it does break down some things here for you, some grams. A general rule of thumb is 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight. So if you were to say that, that means this person who is 165 pounds should be eating 165 grams of protein per day. And then fats and carbs are kind of distributed a different way. I'm not going into too many details because I don't feel comfortable giving people those numbers, especially if I don't work directly with you as a client, coach-client relationship. But this is how you can get more information about where your macros should kind of be and where your calories should be. Again, this is not exact science because everybody's body is a little bit different, but these are some of the guides that a lot of people use in order to build a goal when it comes to their calories and their macros. I hope that was a little beneficial. But yeah, that's how you find how many calories you should be at per day. And it does matter. Your macros do matter. Like when you break it down to know how many proteins, carbs, and fats you're eating per day, it actually is quite important, because if you have too much of one, your body may not utilize it the way you wanted to or needed to in order to get to your gains. If you're eating lots and lots and lots of carbs but not much protein at all, or not enough fats, then your body, you're not going to be able to put on the muscle mass that you want, because your body needs protein. Your muscles need protein in order to grow and to build back up from stressing them and working them in your training sessions. So how you split up your macros absolutely do matter. If you have more questions, if I need to provide more details, because I don't want to give too much that confuses anyone. So if you have specific questions, please don't hesitate to leave them in the comment section. This is how I calculate my macros and my calories to know where I'm supposed to be at. So I'm super excited to continue to see where things go in this journey now that I'm backtracking, because I've tracked before. I've tracked lots of time before, and I know that's what I personally need. Like, my body is not going to put up with me just hoping and praying that I don't overeat or undereat. I need to know exactly where I am. But yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Next week in episode 2, we're going to talk more about the physical side of things. So we're going to get involved in my current regimen, what I recommend, what does my split currently look like, and just an update overall of how I'm feeling over these 5 weeks and where things stand. So I hope to see you in episode 2, and have a great day.